Hi, Orson. Welcome to Vlogmass Day 18. It's almost Christmas. Silly stim. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to make roasted nuts. Never made them before, so I'm going to follow a recipe. They might taste horrible, but only way I'm going to be able to do it perfectly in the future is by making them a few times. So I bought the nuts, I bought everything for it. I couldn't find one thing, so I'm going to substitute something else that they say you can do that with, but I couldn't find cardamom, however you say it. So I'm going to substitute nutmeg and cinnamon, or cinnamon and something else, but whichever one I'm going to use is going to be what they say you can use. So if you ever do a recipe and you don't have something in, look up what you can substitute for it. You're going to change the taste a little, but it might make it nicer. But make sure it's something you can actually do that with, because sometimes you can't do that just because it just doesn't work. But if they say you can use this instead of that or something like that, fine. Because milk, you can substitute almond milk in all of them, in most recipes. In some you can't, because you need the texture and everything that's in it. So always look it up. Look up for the recipe, get what you need, and if you can't get everything, check that you can use other stuff that you got. And if not, then you have to probably order it online. So stay tuned to watch me make them. I am getting the recipe up for cooking the roasted nuts. So give me a second. First step is preheat the oven to 150 Fahrenheit. So I preheated the oven. Autistic. Talking it hard. Preheat oven to that temperature. Then you get these out. Don't need them just yet. So we need to get 2 eggs, large eggs. One egg, 2 eggs. Put them over that now. Okay, a mixing bowl. So I need to get egg whites. So the way that I'm going to do it to get the egg white, you put eggs in here, then use what did I think of? I did have something. Give a minute. Use this just to get the egg whites. So now you use this. Okay, that's failing. Okay, I need to find another way to get an egg white. Give me a minute. try using a spoon. Oh, that failed. That failed. I'm going to try again. Just washing my hands again. I need to. Sorry about that. I did got a bit wrong. Let me check if there's anything in the oven. I need to check if there's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. Come up. So start again with the eggs. But that was a fail. That was an epic fail. I never tried to get egg whites before in my life. So, just give me a while. Never done this before. Need a bowl. Got a little bit, but that's fine. Nearly got the egg whites. Don't want to be perfect. Good. That would do. Got the egg whites. Now I don't need to wash my hands. Part 1 is getting the egg whites. So that bit done. Tablespoon of water now. That teaspoon. I'll say that tablespoon. Tablespoon of water. 2 teaspoons of salt. Okay, so I need to find sachets of salt. 2 sachets of salt, I'll say. I'm going to do 3 to be on the safe side. Now I'm going to whisk it until it's frothy and bubbly. We're going to put them in there. Don't let that boil. So doing this until it's frothy and bubbly. Then I'll go back and see what I need to do next. It's in there. Getting bubbly. Give me a second. Getting bubbly. Now I'll do a bit with a spoon, with a fork. So I've got a different thing to use. I want to look up. Mix. Thorough. Okay, now I know what I'm looking for. I'm just looking at it to see what the thing is. Okay, I know what I'm looking for now. Okay, nearly there. Yeah, I'll say that's done. But I'm not doing anymore. So, we add a bit of the nuts. Now, I'm adding a lot of each nut because I want to do it for all of them. Don't vote with that one. No, too much with this one. Now I'm putting the nuts in. Got enough nuts. And the pot. If I need to add enough egg and more of the other stuff, I will. Then, when you coated them, you drain the liquid, then add the spices. So, in a separate bowl, combine sugar, cinnamon, and all of that. Add the drained egg. Okay, so I need another bowl. About these. So, go get the sugar in a minute. tablespoon of ginger. That'll be enough for ginger, ground ginger. No, 2 of these actually, it says. Okay. 1 of cinnamon. That's enough of that one. And a bit of nutmeg, because I don't have the other stuff. So I'm using nutmeg instead. And a little bit of cumin as well. Oh, that's too much of that. That's enough of that one. And a bit of this. Do a little bit of something else to it. There. Now I need to go and get the sugar. So give me a second. Got the sugar. And it's 1 and a bit of cup. So, how do I measure cups? Because give me a moment. I think 1 full cup, because I would say that's about right. I would say. Yeah, that'll be enough. I'll say that's enough sugar. But not add any more. I need sugar for other stuff as well. Then I'm going to mix that. Now that mixed, put that there. I'm sure there's nothing in there. I think I should take that thing out though. No, there's nothing in there. Now I'm still mixing in the stuff for the egg thing. And I'm not going to follow the thing that they said to do, but then you roast them. The thing I'm going to do is different, just because I'm not in the mood to do the next thing. Get this, you pour them in there, because this is what I use as a colander. Then you let the egg mixture go out for a few minutes. This might take a while. Do that a few times. No, say that done. So that bit done. And now add the spice in a separate bowl. Combine sugar, cinnamon, add the drained nut to the spice. So instead of adding it, I'm just going to pour it all in here, because do the same thing. and get a spoon so I can mix them. Or a fork will work, just anything to mix. So you're just coating them. And if there's any left at the end, I'll add some more nuts. And they don't have to be completely done properly because I'm just seeing how it works. Then, when you've done that, roast. Now I'm going to put some on here. They're going to put them all on here. Down with the extra stuff. And now you've just flattened them. Just so they can even. Then you put them in. They're what they should look like as you put them in. Sorry, you didn't see that properly. So now I'm putting these in and setting the timer. So the timer, it says roast for 35 to 45 minutes. So I'm going to do 20 minutes, then check on them. Because I'll be back when the alarm goes off, then take them out, mix them, put them back in for another 20 minutes, then you let them cool. So I'm going to do the dishes in a bit and I will show you how I do them as well. But that one, the cleaning the dishes will be for tomorrow's video. I think that's just tissues. So, the cleaning will be tomorrow's video, but I'm going to film it today, just so I don't have to film anything tomorrow. I'll show you how they turned out and everything. I'm just washing my hands, then 20 minutes I'll come back and show you what they look like. And the next day, then, they'll be done then. So stay tuned. Let me just dry my hands, then I'll pause the video. Thank you for watching the video. Stay tuned for more. Bye bye.